It's really important to have a good chairperson, even though again we still struggle with the notion of the word chairperson because it's a very corporate sort of thing. So that's something we've sort of had a bit of a battle with in terms of the words we use. But it is important to have someone in that position that really wants to be there and wants to be part of that conversation for driving that big picture agenda. Now, the way it happens in school boards, in our case, is that we don't actually elect a board chairperson. There's the process of discernment. So when someone steps down from being school board chair, the next chairperson will come out of the next retreat process. And often during the course of a weekend, we'll talk about how the position of chair is vacant, and we want people to discern whether or not they feel they've got the skills to do that. And so the way we do it is actually we ask everybody else on the board to nominate and say about the other members of the board why they might be a good chairperson, what skills and what attributes does that person have that would enable them to perhaps be a board chair. So they're usually nominated by the group, and then the person really has to accept that the group has selected them out of a sort of, not a voting model, but out of, I guess, a shared wisdom model to be the right person to lead this group at this time. They're free to say they don't want to do it if they want to, but usually people are pretty, I suppose, pretty thrilled by the fact that other people see they have the capacity to do it. Then the role of that person is really to work pretty closely with myself as principal in terms of making sure that things are happening between meetings, that there's communication going on, that people know when things are on, and really that's the main role too. It's just building those relationships with the other board members and making sure that people are participating in the process. So you want someone who's really committed to it and wants to be doing that job and is prepared to come and have a conversation between meetings about what might be going on, or to be in regular communication.